MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Myers in foul ground. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Collins moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in, Kim. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
batting fourth.
Here's Will Myers. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Now, I'll tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Steve Pearce now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. Oh, and he bunches it. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just a 1 run will be allowed to score. Striding in, Todd Frazier. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Collins moves over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Justin Smoke now. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Popped up. Iglesias is there for it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, J.D. Martinez, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kepler going back at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a high pop-up. Saltalamacchia has a play. 1 down. Nick Castellanos now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, James McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
James McCann.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Davis on the move. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson.
And
He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Kim. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. Ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Now to the plate, David Lowe. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
David Lowe.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in,
Center
Tyler
fielder.
Collins.
Tyler
He's ready for his
Collins.
first at-bat of this early season contest. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kinsler.
Grounded to third. Frazier is there. To second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Ready now, Chris Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Chris Davis.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Third baseman number
Here's Todd
21.
Frazier now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Iglesias onto the grass. 1 away. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through. A base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kim, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Will Myers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Zimmerman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Iglesias.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kepler's on his horse. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Iglesias rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 28.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Todd Frazier now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Todd Frazier.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Justin Smoke is on deck. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Nick Castellanos.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Davis is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
digging in,
34.
James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, David Lowe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. In now, Tyler Collins. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Pierce is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is returned. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Tim Anderson.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder
Bruce Rondon is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
now batting.
So stepping in, Kim. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. At the plate, Will Myers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Myers.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2, here it is. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Chris Davis now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
And the pitch.
Ian Kinsler.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
At third, here's Frazier. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
First baseman number 24.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Steve Pearce now. 3 hits,
And
including
leading
a
up for
pair
the
of
White
doubles
Sox,
for him thus far.
second baseman, Steve.
And a
Perry.
slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit to third, taken in by Castellanos. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's
Third
Todd
baseman,
Frazier
number
now.
21,
0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this
Frazier.
one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Chicago,
Striding in once
Catcher.
again, Jared Saltalamacchia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 0 for 2
leading
thus
up for the
far.
Tigers, third baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch.
Castellanos.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
James McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so
McCann.
far in the game. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice
Now
about
batting,
trying to move up.
left fielder,
Digging
David
in to try it
Lowe.
again. David Lowe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in once again, Tyler
batting,
Collins.
the
He's
center
1 for
fielder,
2 in the ball game.
Tyler
Ready with the
Collins.
first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Davis retreats to the track and he'll
Ladies
put
and
this one
gentlemen,
away.
it's time
So
for
a
the
sigh of
traditional
relief.
7th inning.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out here in the
And
bottom of
leading
inning
off for the
number
White
7.
Sox, designated hitter, Justin.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim
The batter,
Anderson.
number 7,
2 for 3
shortstop,
with a double on his
Tim
line so far.
Anderson.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Well, for Smoke, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kim has roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Collins will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Will Myers. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ian Kinsler.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Line drive to left. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. But he will not risk trying to advance here. Tough decision to make, but there's one away now. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there. Base hit. Kinsler is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Belt.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped high in the air. Myers is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Chris Davis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting, second baseman, Steve Pierce.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Third baseman number 21, Todd Frazier.
Francisco Rodriguez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Todd Frazier stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Saltalamacchia.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, designated hitter.
Turley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for Detroit.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1, here it comes. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, James McCann. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 34, James McCann.
On the ground to the left side. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter
at the plate, David Lowe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. David Lowe goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Frazier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 11 runs on 17 hits. 1 error and 11 runners left on base.